Hey everybody, James Maris here. Today I'm going to show you guys how I play one of my favorite songs and probably one of your favorite songs. It's super popular. It's called Mr. Brightside by The Killers. It's off of their Hot Fuss album. I'm going to show you guys how I play it on the acoustic guitar. The way that I do that is with a little trick that I've discovered. And I thought that I would pass that on to you guys. So first off, let me show you how the Killers play their song Mr. Brightside. For that we're going to have to switch over to the electric guitar. There we are. Now on the electric guitar they actually down tune all of the strings one half step. So the E string becomes E flat, A string becomes A flat, so on and so forth. D flat, G flat, B flat, E flat, until the whole guitar is tuned one half step lower than it normally would be. And they start on the 17th fret of the A string, so we have the A string here. We do 17th fret, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This is where we'll start. They play it up here, and they also use the open D flat string to ring out on this famous lick. I'll show you how they play their famous lick. Right? So that's how they play it on the electric guitar. That's how they play it on the album. Up here, down tuned half a step on the 17th fret, which would make all the chords on the electric version D, G, B minor, G, back to D for the verses. But what I want to do today is show you how I play Mr. Brightside, and to do that we got to switch back to the acoustic guitar. Alright, here we are at the acoustic guitar. My guitar is tuned standard, so E, A, D, G, B, E, back to normal, not a half step down. But say you wanted to play Mr. Brightside on the acoustic guitar, maybe you're at the beach or at a campsite or something, and you want to play it in the same key because you're a purist. Technically, of course, you could play just the chords, the D flat, the G flat, the B flat minor, the G flat, but if you wanted to do that picking thing that we have, we can't really access the 17th fret on the acoustic guitar that easily. I do have access to it, but even with the cutaway, it's really hard and awkward to get the shapes that you need here, and you would still have to down tune a half step for the whole thing, and you don't want to do that at the beach just for one song, right? So instead, I'm going to show you my trick, and that is to take the capo, which is a tool that we use to raise the pitch of the strings without using the tuning heads, because that could pop the strings. And I'm going to place it on the first 5 strings, all except for the high E string, right? And then I'm going to down tune that last E string down a half step, to E flat, and then we can start on the 3rd fret in a C shape with that open now E flat string to give us the same key that's on the recording and the ability to ring out this picking section. And that's going to make it sound more like the recording. Now it's going to be an octave lower because we're not accessing the 17th fret all the way up here. Instead we're doing the 4th fret, now the 3rd fret if we're counting the capo, in a C major shape instead of D's or D flats. Now technically, concert pitch, this is still a D flat sound. If you were going to play it at the piano, you'd be playing a D flat chord because that's what's on the recording. But now we have the ability to do the picking section, ringing out an octave lower with the capo here and open string. And all you had to do was place a capo and detune 1 string instead of all 6. So there you go, that's how I play Mr. Brightside by The Killers. And now I'm gonna literally show you how I play Mr. Brightside by The Killers with a little performance. I hope you like it. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. Started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. They're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. I just can't look, it's killing me and taking control. Jealousy turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside. And there you go. That's how I play Mr. Brightside on the acoustic guitar using a capo and detuning only one string to keep it in the original key. Thanks guys, I hope you liked watching. Please hit subscribe if you haven't already, and consider becoming a patron of mine at patreon.com/JamesMerrickMusic. I have benefits and tiers for all budgets. Thanks, and keep watching.